my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Oh, I got my boots on the ground.
And we got Mr. King.
Hey, man, we in the building. Dear King, all up in this thing, man. Yeah, trying to put some paint where it ain't. You know what I'm talking about? Back in the States, feeling good.
So, man, so tell me about the Belize.
Belize was wonderful, man. I'm gonna tell you when I first got to Belize, when I first got there, I was telling you before we got on air, man, I was sick as a dog. They had a stomach flu going on around there. It was over the whole island of Belize City, and then also, you know, I had eaten some goat, and man, I think the goat was upset because his horns were doing my stomach like this, and I was like, "What you want, buddy?" I was like, "You done for it?" Nah, man, I was so sick, but that was a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I was sick. Our real main performance was on Saturday, and by that point, 5:45 a.m. on Saturday, I woke up and I didn't go back to sleep. I was feeling better, and so had a great performance Saturday night, man. Thank God for the ability to be able to perform. Now, several things that did happen. One, I learned they don't like us nowhere else. It's some men in other countries that hate us just because we're American.
Oh, yeah?
Done to this, man. So Saturday morning, I went shopping downtown. You know,
Yeah.
I want to go shopping. I feel better. Let me get out in the city. Man, I asked the people because I only carried I don't like carrying a lot of cash.
Yeah.
You don't know who.
Yeah.
So I had $40 on me. What I wanted cost $50. So I said, hey, man, this is Saturday night. I said, hey, man, what time are y'all open tomorrow? I'll come back by tomorrow. Some guy that wasn't even in the transaction done and said, take your Trump-loving ass back to America. We don't open on Sundays. This is a good Christian country. Not like you. Go shop at Target, nigga. Nigga, I don't know the rules over here. Y'all wasn't open up. This wasn't even the man making the sale.
So they actually speak English.
Oh, they speak English.
Okay.
They speak English. They speak I want to call it patois. Also, like a form of no, it's not patois. Lord, I can't even think of what it is. Pig Latin.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But it's it's a lot of wagwan,
yeah,
stuff like that. And so, man, that dude was just. I was like, damn. He said, take your Trump living ass back to this nigga. Do I got Trump on my phone? Oh man, he just did not like the fact that I was American, and he was like, take your ass to Target. Y'all don't even have a Walmart over here. You ain't got a Dollar General. How's you talking? And so that was the first incident where somebody didn't like us. Then after the show that night, we went to just a local. They ain't no fast food restaurants though. You go, somebody mama's outside cooking. Stop at her stand. Man, I stopped at the stand. Some dude walked in front of us, and the dude I was with was like, "Hey man, hey, we was standing right here." Dude backed up and said, "You fucking Americans think you run everything." I was like, "Nigga, a line is a line no matter what country it is. You ain't got to get." Oh man. Other than that, the people that came to the show, I love it.
See, I want to ask, so how did that translate with the show? Everybody that performed was from the United States, right?
That is correct.
But they showed up for the show.
What you have to do is you have to speak slower. You can't just rattle off you come to talk real fast. You better speak universally. Because people understand English. I understood what they were saying when they slowed it down.
Mm.
If they're speaking fast, man, you just you try to catch the last word. There is a language barrier, but only if you have a deep Southern drawl and you don't know how to overcome that, or how some people dialect is so heavy.
Yeah.
I don't have a heavy one.
I got you.
I got one where everybody understands me. And then I knew to slow it down, allow them an opportunity. In America, a lot of people love to step on their jokes, and they be trying to hurt and make you laugh.
So you give them time to process it.
That's right. Yeah. You have to give them just a moment to process. Man, it's just about being smart on that stage. There's a lot of dumbass people out there.
Mm.
Everybody didn't do good on the show. I just know I did.
So, how many was it anyway? How many was y'all?
4 Americans and then 1 Belizean guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Hot Topic. James Pollard. He's from Belize.
So how was he?
James is good.
Yeah.
He's young in comedy. He doesn't know a lot. James, they call James a bushman over there. This motherfucker is like a real live bushman. James is forearms the size of your bicep. Like, hey, Donnie. His hands this big. Like, he got a little bit of hair, but you know he's strong.
Yeah.
Oh man, feet look just like his hands. He really looked like a monkey, and I don't want nobody white to ever see him. I don't ever want you seeing it. Look at this chimpanzee. Oh man, James, you're a cool dude, man. But he's, but you know, he got into it with the guy that late that night too. You know, and he's a young fella, but he was funny.
Oh, somebody from the same country?
Oh yeah, he was, but he was with us, and so you know, he was taking up for us.
I got you.
And whatnot. They did find out that I don't argue. They found out because I think that a lot of people think that because I get quiet that I'm scared. No,
That's wasted energy.
it is. Hey,
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna let you waste all you got, and I'm gonna beat your ass. So I actually still, whenever we got into it, I thought we were about to fight. Really, I did.
Oh, so he was that man.
Oh, it was there.
Oh,
Oh, Donnie, it wasn't. This wasn't no joke. So what happened once I realized that it was there, because I was like, nah, man, we good. And then once I realized that we could fight, I was dressed up and I'm a button down. And once them two was fight, like they was talking, I started undoing my sleeve, looking around because I need to see who else. Because it's not just gonna be him.
Yeah.
We're in another country.
Yeah, country.
So when the girls that was with us turned around, they see me standing like I got my stance on because I'm sizing him up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break his fucking jaws. What's gonna happen? And they was like, "Oh, so you crazy? It's not, dog. I can't. If me and you go out this country, Donnie, and you fight, I got to fight too.
Yeah.
The guy I was with was finna fight, man, and I couldn't sit there and just let him do it on his own. So yeah, but overall, man, it was a great time. That Sunday, I felt better, man. We drove this place called Hummingbird Highway to a place called Placencia. So I stayed in Belize City, and then we drove up to Placencia. Man, it's a beautiful. You go through the Mayan ruins and all that, man. It's just not, like a 2.5 hour drive up the coast. You go through the peninsula. There's water on both sides, and they got American homes over there too.
Oh yeah.
I found so in Belize City is Belizeans. When you take your ass up Hummingbird Highway, you find out where all the white folks is at. They got American-built homes over there, Jack.
Nice.
You got, yeah, they were nice. Oh, they were nice. They out there by the resorts.
So y'all flew there, right?
You fly to Belize. We could have taken a little small plane over to Placencia. Didn't make no sense, man. It's more beautiful. Excuse me, drive up the coast, but yeah, the plane ride from Houston is only 2.5 hours, dog.
Is it?
2.5 hours to get you down to Central America. It's not
that ain't bad.
No, it's
that ain't bad.
It's less of a flight than flying out to California. I think California's about a 4-hour flight.
Yeah, because I went to New York, man. It was over 2 hours.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was really good, man. We had a good time. Had a real good time. I would like to say that the world is changing so much right now, right? And what I mean by changing so much is a lot of chaos going on.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. And I want to say that I hope that people are not judging others based upon their skin color. Because our skin folk ain't kin folk.
That's facts.
And everybody that's white ain't against you either.
That's facts too.
And so I found that out coming back in through customs. I was with 2 other comedians, and I walked over there to the baggage claim and, used my phone, and I'm sitting there waiting on the other comedians to come over. I'm probably over there 7 minutes, and I don't see them. And I walk kind of back towards where you cannot go back through there. I see that, and as I'm walking this way, I see the comedian I'm looking for. He's sitting in a waiting area, him and the other girl. They just look like they're waiting on me. They don't know where I'm at. I said, "Hey, Mike, what y'all doing?" Just like that. Some black woman who worked for TSA. They with me. And I'm not exaggerating, Donnie. Donnie, it freaked me out. I was like, oh, okay. Like there was no sign that said principal's office. like, and I swear, I was like, all right. And I turned and I walked away. Next thing I know, 4 TSA agents have like kind of positioned themselves around me. And I'm going, what the fuck is that? So when I grabbed my luggage, come out the rack, I'm getting ready to go out. That lady said, come with us. I said, ma'am, let me ask you, what did I do? She said, they just told me to get the fella in the blue.
Wow.
It's a white woman. Now, I'm gonna tell you. Now, mind you, I didn't do anything. As I'm going through customs and stuff, and they take all your stuff out. She said, did you pack everything in here? It's a white woman. Yes, ma'am, I did. Yes, I packed everything in there. She said, nobody packed your stuff. Nobody. I said, ma'am, I can tell you everything that's in my bag. And I was telling everything that was in there. And man, she going through my stuff and she said, I smell a hint of weed. Do you smell that? I was like, no, ma'am, I don't. She said, you don't smoke weed? No, ma'am, I don't. She said, you never? No, ma'am, I haven't. You'll never get me to go once in life. No, because then, you know,
Yeah.
But she was doing her job and I wasn't mad at her. She did make it easy. Let me tell you, the black woman is the reason that I was in there. But the white woman, I had some.
All because you asked them a question.
I swear to.
That's crazy.
But she was black.
Yeah.
This white woman, man, I had some pills I shouldn't have had on me. A narcotic. I had a narcotic on me. I told that white woman I had it on me. She looked at it. She said, make sure you got your prescription next time and let me go. Didn't take it.
Yeah.
Didn't. That black woman could have had my black for nothing.
Yeah. And she probably would have if she was the one that was searching your bag.
That's right. The white woman.
Yeah.
Let me listen, dog. All kinfolk ain't all kinfolk ain't kinfolk.
That's 100% fact, yeah.
Yeah, and so, but you know, I felt violated, man. I don't know if you ever been when you've been violated. That's about how that felt. Because what can you do?
Yeah.
Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, you done been violated before, and now you angry because I want to whoop somebody ass. I ain't never talked about wanting to fight a woman. If I see this today, I'm gonna beat her ass. Dog. You ain't have to do your butt like that. I mean, she ain't have to do me like that, man. On her. Done it. I'm gonna beat her ass, dog. Or find somebody to do it.
Was she an older lady?
No. She was not old. Done it. She didn't even have to yell at me like that. Bro, I did not know that they were in. I didn't know that.
So outside. So outside you having a stomach bug.
Yeah.
And then you getting hemmed up.
Hemmed up, dog. Oh yeah.
Other than that, your weekend was good.
That's great.
Oh, okay.
It was fantastic.
I got you.
Yeah. I'll say this, and I'm not I don't deal with women when I go on the road. Like a lot of people think you know, oh, you out there, you a lot of women. Man, that in my younger days, boy, I tried to done it. He's seen the world. Donnie old now, man. He old, I'm old, we old, man. But I tried to when I was young, boy, I wanted him to experience.
Yeah.
Now that I'm at this age, I don't, But the women this time were on me something made me feel better. They was on you, boy.
They was on you.
Oh, they was on you, boy. Yeah, I still got it. That's all I know. I still got it. You know you're fine. Anyway, man.
Man, what hub at, man?
Hub, whether y'all know it or not, I don't know if you know this. Hub is actually Hispanic, man. They been lying. Ice came and got him.
Ice don't hear them up.
Ice came and got him this morning. Huh? So about that, his real name is Abird. Say it on Abird. So I got you, boy.
So all that stuff that he thought we was saying they was what the bull. Now look at
him. Yeah.
They got him hemmed up.
Get
deported.
Yeah, blacks for Trump. That's what he was. I saw him we were flying back over Mexico. Looking up. I said, nah, nigga, I can't help you now, brother. Hey, you know, and I'm sorry, now I feel like I'm dominating the conversation right now, but there's so much to talk about. Hey man, I made a post the other day that said I'm sometimes sick of social media. You know, everybody was talking about these plane crashes and stuff. I ain't flying nowhere. I'm gonna drive. Bitch, you don't fly now.
Yeah.
You know, and it showed me how easy it is to manipulate The mass.
Yeah, fact.
It's Donnie. You know how many flights take off every day?
Thousands.
Hell, that's from one
Yeah,
airport.
thousands.
You talking? Listen, let me just name a few cities: London, Tokyo,
Oh Lord, yes, yeah.
Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston.
Man, we talking about like
New
hundreds
York.
of thousands.
Done. That's what I'm trying to.
Mm.
Every day they take it off and land.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have. Listen, they've seen 3 plane crashes. 3. I ain't flying nowhere. There's a fatal car crash every day.
Every day.
In
Facts.
every city. That ain't stopping them from
driving
or texting and driving.
Mm-hmm.
Done. The people are stupid.
See, my thing about, I look at life like the movie. What's the Final Destination?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you avoided that post. They knocked up your door. You avoided because it's gonna knock on your door tomorrow.
You better know it.
If those people, especially when like how many people they say there were
60 on that one flight.
Yeah. If they wasn't on that plane together, they would have died in individual wrecks. My opinion. The time was up.
Your time was your time, man.
Yeah, the time was up. Regardless, we agree with it or have an understanding. The time was up.
Your time was your time. Whenever I see a hearse go past me, always thank God for letting death pass me.
No, well, I ain't gonna lie. I do that too.
Yeah, you know what
I ain't gonna lie. It's a habit. But I always say something over myself.
But if one get behind me, I'm turning. And if that some bitch turn with me, down, I'm pulling over. Hey man, get your ass on, brother. Like, I was wondering if you had directions, not to where the fuck you going, sir. Get on.
And see, some people are conspiracy
theorists.
That ain't me. Like, I don't believe in that.
Yeah. Well, like the government taking the plane.
Yeah, man, that was just a freak accident that just happened. And so be a couple days later, another one happened.
But let me tell you, it'll scare shit at you when you're up there in that air.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, done it because I was in that air a couple times, and I was like, man, I wish you niggas to get off social media.
Yeah.
Because as you're coming down, now, man, it made me. Honestly, it made me think differently on the plane. I was looking and counting because when you're in the air, man, you can see other planes. They're getting ready to land. I think at one time I counted about 8 in the area that were about to land. Just in that, and that's in a few minutes. We talking 8.
Yeah.
Man, planes take off. Man, they taking off all times of the day.
Yeah. Every second somebody does one coming up.
It's got and so I just know that people are easy to manipulate.
Easy.
And when I see y'all making these dumbass Facebook statuses,
easy.
It does piss me off because come on, man. You use them, and if you don't fly, shut up.
And on code is what you say. Majority of the people that they're saying ain't never been on a plane in the first place.
Dad, I was thinking about going to Miami. What drive out there? I bet you it's more dangerous for your ass to get on that highway and drive.
I mean, but you know how things is. Monkey see, monkey do.
They
see one person make a post, they try and top it.
They got it.
It's no different than your career, right? They see somebody on stage. Oh, I can go do that.
Oh yeah. You know what I also saw? So I'm starting to headline more, man. A lot of people don't understand. It's easy. I've been riding in the easy seat for a long time now. I'm finding out there's a different level you got to go to that you have to think on when you go to the very end of the show. Because they done got a bunch of laughs at the beginning of the show. They got a bunch of laughs. Now that you're at the back of the show, you understand why headliners don't take overly funny people. Man, listen, you laugh the room out.
But if you're funny,
and then I'm funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're funny,
I'm funny.
Yeah, I don't think it. Do you think Bernie Mac? You think it would have mattered where he went?
No, I didn't.
He was gonna laugh regardless.
That's right. I'm finding that out about me. I got another gear. I have another gear. And thank God I have that gear. Man, I got a lot of material too. Thank God for that. And material that translates to everybody. It ain't just black. It ain't just white. This material tear your mouth out your head. Like anywhere I go.
Now I will say this though. I see several different shows on Netflix. But yeah, you can go on TikTok. There's this black guy. He be on TikTok a lot. Last name Jackson. I don't really know his first name.
Nate Jackson.
Yeah. I don't know if he can follow somebody or because some of the things that he says, it's kind of like, okay,
where he be talking to the crowd and stuff like
yeah.
that. I'm gonna tell you something. Nate has that's a skill set. Nate listened to Matt Rife, and they didn't start out doing that.
I mean, but some of the stuff he said, okay, I get it. I mean, okay, that was funny, but it's like some of the stuff that I see. Oh man, I know this can't be this. This is what he does the whole time.
It is
because all you see on TikTok is the crowd.
I think Nate still does a set up front, right? Nate's been doing it a long time, and let me say this: Nate is funny. I'm not gonna take up for Nate. I'm gonna tell you, truth. Nate is funny. He does have sets, but he's a crowd work specialist at this point, and it makes you lazy. And man, when they were doing that Humor and Harmony weekend in Shreveport, Nate was on the show. The show started off with Dave Chappelle opening the show. It ended with Cat Williams closing it. That's how big the show was. Lavelle Crawford, Earthquake. I mean, you name it. They was in there at that show. And Nate was on that show. And man, Nate got up there and started doing that crowd work bullshit. One dude, like in the middle towards the back, stood up and said, "Boo!" He never been booed by one person. He's funny. He made sure he got Nate's attention. Boo! Like, look at me, nigga. Boo! And he said, I said, do you know how terrible you got to be doing to get booed by one person?
Yeah. I mean, because I don't know. I said some of the stuff I see him doing that, I laugh at it, and something like, dang, is this what he does? Because this
a lot of time, man, you got to be.
Especially when you got like, well, I ain't trying to cut you out, but what's like the most you been like an hour, right?
Oh, yeah, I had to do an hour with Belize.
So I'm saying, like, so you're gonna do an hour with this crowd stuff?
Yes, and they like it.
I think certain crowds may like it.
They do. People are, man, listen, man,
I don't think every crowd.
They don't.
Yeah.
Because there are some comedy purists. I'm a comedy purist. Even though I understand all the other dynamics to it, I'm a comedy purist, man. And man, I don't want to sit up there and do no crowd work for no hour. Man.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit to me.
Yeah. I want to hear jokes.
That's right. I want to hear what you think about it. What they'll do is they'll take, see, most comedians can do crowd work. We just, that's not, that ain't, man, no.
Now,
no,
like, to be funny and what's better for now, they take a gift. I don't think it's much of a gift. It may be to ask somebody where they're from.
And then say something about it.
Yes.
You know where they come from? Roasted in the classroom. Think about it. This cafeteria.
I get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This cafeteria.
Pretty much.
Hey man, because we all know about whoop wop, and then somebody said in the cafeteria, like, but how much of that can you take?
Yeah.
That's all that is, man. And I ain't mad at it. He getting his money.
No, yeah. I mean,
Nate paid right now down. He shut his comedy club down. Nate owned the comedy club, and I went out there with Ryan Davis about two years ago, maybe 3 years ago now. And when I went out there with Ryan Davis, I asked Nate about 2 weeks later, "Hey Nate, I want to come back and do your room." And Nate knows me. Nate said, "You need to come back with somebody else." It's Derek King. I was hitting you up to see if I could find a date for me at your club. Come with somebody like last time. Selling 1,400 tickets would be too hard. Got your thing. I ain't talked to him since. Let me tell you why I hadn't. That was 2021. So that's been 4 years.
So you're trying to say
you ain't got no name.
Also, selling the 1,400 tickets is going to be like, man, I need some help. Pretty much what he was saying.
Nate, you own the spot. Give the tickets away. And I've seen big name comedians go places. Man, it ain't. Listen, if the club gives the tickets away, they do it all the time. They're going to make their money on food and beverage.
Yeah.
They're big name comedians. He's got to pay out of pocket. They're not going to bring that money back in. They're not going to. And when he didn't do it, I ain't talked to Nate since. But now, when Nate get around other people that know me, Nate saw my cousin. He's a Q. Nate's a Q. My cousin's a Q. Nate was like, "Yeah, Derek Keenan, my homeboy," and called me. This was last year. I was like, "Yeah." I really was mad at Nate after he said that, but I didn't say nothing. I just said, "I'm gonna work harder."
Yeah.
Sometimes that shit gotta motivate you, though.
I'm with
you. Motivate my little glad.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I ain't hating on him or nothing like that, but his comedy club is now shut down.
Yeah.
I'm watching everybody that screwed me over, man. I'm watching God whoop they butt.
Yeah. Mm.
Everybody, then I'm watching because I accepted God and I said, yes, Lord, I will do. And I'm doing God's will. And I know I am. No matter if the Lord take me right now, He take me in 35 more years, whatever my time is. But I know that God has chosen me. I'm watching Him whoop. Nate ain't got that comedy club no more, man.
Mm.
You don't want me to come? Lord say, well, you ain't gonna be there.
As well, so no, you don't deal with 50.
That's right.
Before.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe still got some in the works.
I do.
Do you agree with the whole canceling? What is it? Because I haven't found out one episode of it, so I don't necessarily. I never keep popping the show. Yeah.
Well, listen, man. 50. Now I'm not gonna take up for 50 because I'm gonna tell you, I think it's stupid what him and Rick Ross are doing. Arguing over another nigga.
Yeah, it's a nigga.
That two niggas arguing over.
Yeah.
Now, it's not good for business for Big Meech to do with like, man, and he probably should have talked to 50 and let him know this is what I'm doing. And not that he owes 50 anything, but 50 has for all intents and purposes, he did create a show about your life. You know, he cast your son, he could have cast anybody, but he kept it in the family, you know. And so, you know, Rick Ross is his sworn enemy, and you over there kicking it with the enemy. Now, Meech been locked up. Meech don't give a fuck what y'all going through, man. Meech don't care nothing about none of that. Which is, you know, 50 is being 50. 50 is being exactly who 50 is. He's a very nice guy, but if you're not loyal to him, man, he ain't got no use for you.
Yeah.
He has no use for you. Is Rick Ross ain't did that for Meech?
Nah.
Nothing like that.
I mean, I agree with what you said. Like whatever him and Big Ross got going on, that's two grown men. Like,
yeah,
both of y'all millionaires. Like
close to $1 billion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
on both ends.
Y'all are with petty stuff. But now I do have a understanding what 50 coming from though. Like my man, I'm helping your family make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me Big Meech didn't know that he didn't fool with that guy.
He did know it.
So, and the fact that you would go ahead and cross that water anyway.
Meech been locked up a long time, man.
Yeah. Meech,
he didn't care.
No, but thing about it though, the things don't seem to care until it start hitting your pockets though.
Donnie, man, you speaking volumes, dog. I don't think that 50 has put any money in his pocket like that. And he has for his family. He really has.
Yeah, like
he has.
I mean, he's making his son a star.
He is. That boy can actually act.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's making him a star.
He definitely is.
Would he be what he is without that platform?
No, he wouldn't be. No, it wouldn't be. And he's a young guy too.
All this did open the doors for some other roles.
It really did. It definitely opened up the doors for some other roles. And I mean, the Flannery name is now out there real good. And you know what? And it's not just Meech, his brother, the other brother. Man, they had on a shirt that said free Meech and free Preem. Supreme is the guy that had 50 shots, basically. Yeah. Man, them people not loyal. But there are no, you know, what they say, ain't no honor amongst.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. But when he do cancel it, right, there's gonna be all these type of podcasts being interviewed saying, man, 50 was wrong for that.
Man, they can say what they want. Listen, 50, not because I have ties or dealings with 50. Rick Ross is probably one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be bumping Ross in front of Fifth though.
But like I said, I understand. I said they've been at it for many years, and from looks of it, they're gonna die going at it for many more years. Well, like they're gonna die unless they have a kumbaya come Jesus moment.
I don't even think they're gonna have it, man. 50 one of them guys where when it's fucky, it's fucky.
Well, see, he had that with Cameron. Now they good.
You gotta have it to where you can come back from something like that. Sometimes you can go too far.
That's facts.
Like right now, Irv Gotti is dying. From what they say, Irv Gotti is on life support.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, 50 is still going at his ass.
Yeah, he don't care.
He does not. But when you try to kill me, Donnie, would you care about that?
Nah.
Oh, did you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, dog. And then people like, man, you gonna pay for? Hey, dog. You tried to kill it. So 50 don't care nothing about none of that. It's up. And what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
50 ain't no little boy either, man.
No.
Let's be very clear. Preem's son was talking about, we're gonna see you. Hey man, stay in the kid's place now. I ain't saying you can't take up for your people. Watch out, dog.
See, but 50 is a no multi-millionaire. But they got to forget. They got to remember, shall I say, boy, he was multi-millionaire. He was a street boy.
And they say feel for go get it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like all the stuff that I done read.
Not with them hands.
Yeah, so but not even that, you know, the biggest he is, even Rich Walker said the same thing though. They ain't gonna get their hands dirty no more.
They don't have to get their hands dirty. Nah. There are people that'll crash out for both of those guys.
Yeah, like that.
They'll crash out for them.
Just like that.
Man, listen, I just think two grown men should be arguing over no other grown man.
No, I don't think two grown men as millionaires should be arguing over anything that's pettiness anyway.
Yeah.
Cause like, what is the real beef amongst them?
Amongst 50 and Rock,
I think it's got with his son.
I think it's got to do with sleeping with that man, baby mom, and stuff like that. You know,
my big brother, baby mom.
I think so, because I think Fifth knocked off Tia back in the day. Mm-hmm. Like whenever they got into it, like it was whatever it is. And
but then he do it for like a get back though, like to piss him off, or no?
I really, honestly, man, I don't know.
It's been going on for so long. I don't like
it. Had been going on for a long time,
and I don't keep up with it no more.
You know what I started doing, man? Listen, you ever been to the horse races? You know about Louisiana Downs.
Yeah,
everybody know about Louisiana Downs. Man, listen, most of them horses when they race down there, they got these blinders on. Down there they can't see nothing.
Yeah,
down there I put my blinders on.
Yeah,
I'm running I don't know what they are.
Yeah,
give me my money.
I mean, because in reality, I guess I don't really just keep up with it because it don't have anything to do or with me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it ain't. I don't care nothing about none of that. Yeah. Yeah. All that y'all talking about is really falling upon deaf ears, in my opinion, just when it comes to me. But Fifth, man, he ain't gonna let that stuff die out.
No, he ain't gonna let it die. He gonna keep at it, and
he's gonna keep going.
And so he got enough money and to do certain things that it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna spend my money, you spend your money, let's see who got the most money then.
Yeah, and Rick does too.
I know what I'm saying.
Ross will never be broke either.
No,
neither one of those guys I think will ever go broke, man.
I mean, but look how he single-handedly like just ruined Ja Rule.
He did. Ross a better rapper than Rule.
But Rule was a better star.
Yeah, he was a star. Yeah. Yeah, but man,
now I don't know if the height that Ja Rule was in, I don't know if Ross ever reached that because he was a
Ross surpassed.
You think so?
Ross definitely surpassed, especially as an individual rapper. Yeah. See, Ja Rule was time to be alone. Yeah. Like he was doing a bunch of, features and whatnot. Ja was doing a lot of features. Ross was writing anthems, man.
Well, he was. And I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't never been a fan of Ja Rule, period, because I'm a DMX guy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like he was biting off DMX. I didn't like it.
He was a miniature version of, and even though he wasn't biting, that was really how he was. Rule was a street guy too.
No, what I'm saying, but that's how
it looked like that.
Because the same cadence, they have their tone.
Absolutely.
That was DMX.
It really was. But Ja Rule didn't have enough to stand on his own, man. He did not have enough to stand on his own. He was not rapping like that. He wasn't rapping like that, dog. He did a bunch of collabs, but he was not like that. Ross was rapping. So we all know 50 from Queens. We all know DMX, from I think he's from the Bronx. But we know Ja, but man, you don't really know. Rule wasn't. I don't know. He didn't put no city on his back or do nothing like that, man.
Nah, he didn't do that. He let it out.
Ross did all that. Ross put Miami on his back, even though it was a Trick Daddy thing. Ross put Miami on his back.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Whoa! Blockbuster trade in the NBA 13 minutes ago. Whoa!
What was?
Boy, Jimmy Butler.
Right, the Warriors
goes to the Warriors. All right, the Miami Heat are finalizing deal to send Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors for Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schrader, Kyle Anderson, and a protected first-round pick. I think that's huge.
It is huge. You know what? That's like what he wanted. He wanted out of Miami.
Let me tell you, I think he needed out of Miami, and I don't think he will destroy the Warriors. I think this makes the Warriors better.
No, because now it's kind of like James Harden when he was in Houston. Now, what city was that?
He was in Houston.
He went, yeah.
He was,
and he started doing this, and he when he got out of there, he back to being James Harden again.
Back to being James Harden again. I think Jimmy went about this the wrong way. No, I think the Heat organization went about it the wrong way. Pat Riley, man, get that old shit out of here. You can't do that. The Heat are not better for this deal. The Warriors are.
Oh, big time.
The Warriors are better. Listen, that's 3 big time stars. Draymond and Jimmy wants to win.
Yeah. He wasn't gonna win with the Heat.
See, Andrew Wiggins, you can't say Andrew Wiggins and Dennis Schrader wanted to win. Not that they were bad players. We're talking about people that want to win. Jimmy wants to win. And I think, man, Jimmy Butler gives them another tough person on their team. Andrew Wiggins ain't tough.
Nah.
He gonna put up some numbers.
Yeah, he's not tough.
He ain't tough.
That's great. That's a big trade. Speaking of since we talking about trades, man. Who got the short end of the stick with Luka and Davis, man?
Then I don't think there's a short end of the stick.
You don't think so?
I don't. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Okay, let's look at both, because basically you damn near traded the superstar for a superstar.
Bad. That's all you did.
One is 6 years younger though.
Mm-hmm.
They're both injuries about the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think Luka is not as fragile as Anthony though.
No, I don't think so either.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Yeah, he ain't like that.
I do believe that. Man, I think it's a wash on who won that trade.
Yeah.
Let's put it like this, man. The Mavericks, I think they are more complete now.
I think so too.
You take Kyrie Irving, he needs the ball in his hand. Mm-hmm. The rest of them don't. Klay Thompson, because we forget Klay over there.
And I did forget that.
You forget Klay over there, dog.
I literally forgot he was over there.
Donnie, when you think about it, it's like, yeah.
I literally forgot that he was over
Klay, Kyrie, and Anthony Davis is on the team together. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, Anthony Davis goes back to the 4. No, people forget. Anthony Davis's last game with the Lakers, he put up 40 and 20. His last game with the Lakers. And got traded. 40 and listen, dog. Anthony Davis, Kyrie finna go. Klay finna shoot that ball.
He is.
Klay, listen. When you have Kyrie and Luka on the team together, and they went to the finals.
But Luka didn't help them in the finals. He hurt them more so than he helped.
That's right.
They need a big man.
They did need a big man. Luka did play good deep. See, a lot of people think Luka don't play deep. Okay. Luka had, I think, the 4th best defensive numbers in the playoffs last year. 4th best on ball defending. Most of the NBA shot 46% in the NBA last year in the playoffs. The person that Luka defended shot 38%. The NBA average was 46. His man was shooting 38. Whether or not he was, did all of them, man, it shows that he is not as bad as people try to make him out to be. So when I look at this trade, the Mavericks, they definitely got better. I think the Lakers also got better because LeBron doesn't have to do as much now.
Yeah, see, but I don't think the Lakers is a contender though.
Yeah, they're in 4th place.
Oh, they're
in 4th place right now.
Okay.
In the West, as of today. What you now have is the 2. I'm gonna say Luka's in the top 5 smartest players in the NBA right now, and LeBron is definitely the smartest.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, those IQs together. Now you take LeBron off the ball. LeBron doesn't have to work as hard on offense as he was.
True.
Now you get the ball. LeBron don't want that. Look, and LeBron tired of the ball all the time because now he needs somebody else that understands it anyway. And so now, man, you put LeBron at the 4. LeBron can be a stretch 4. LeBron can be a stretch 4 dog.
Yeah. Facts.
Hey man, he still listen here. He ain't got to be the 5, but a stretch 4.
Yeah, he can do that.
Bron gonna kill these boys, man. So I don't see it being a bad trade. My nose itching something serious. I don't see it being a bad trade for either side. I don't. I think the Lakers got better because you take LeBron off the ball now. Yeah.
The thing about it though, now they did screw Luka for the
Supermax.
Like that's $100+ million that he won't get now.
And you always make it up in LA. You always make
it but I saw somebody they were doing the numbers.
Yeah.
Far as like taxes and all that is extremely way higher.
Yeah. But you know what you get in LA? Get more deals.
No, I get what you're saying because he's in LA now.
That's right.
Yeah.
LA always comes with, the packages. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I thought would happen, what I think will happen, which will make the Lakers a lot better. I think CP3 finally gets to go to LA and play for the Lakers. Chris Paul.
Is he on the trading block?
Well, what it is Chris Paul is in San Antonio because he's basically mentoring Wemby.
Yeah.
Wembyana.
And they ain't going nowhere.
Well, they're not. But they just got De'Aaron Fox from the Sacramento Kings. Yeah. So CP3 is not going to be your starter anymore, probably.
Nah, the Fox ball.
So now, if you send CP3 ass over there to LA, now you'll have 3 of the 5 smartest players in the NBA on the same team. And Chris Paul is he 38, damn near 40 now. Chris Paul will come off that bench. You can spell them too and still have a smart guy running your team. The Lakers are about 1 or 2 players away from being a legit contender. I think they're a contender right now.
So when's the deadline, by the way?
Tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow.
I think it's tomorrow.
So they would have to make another move.
It don't have to be a big splash, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a big splash. I think you get you a better big man.
To be honest with you, I think LeBron is hanging around the Lakers. He got that no trade clause.
That's right.
I think he's staying around the Lakers just for his son's security amongst the league.
Well, listen, LeBron got his son in there.
Yeah, because he'd be straight to the G League. He won't probably leave G League.
And man, Bronny is not as bad. I can't stand to see people dog Bronny that much. Bronny is a smart player.
No, Bronny can play.
He can. But you know what he doesn't do? He doesn't try to overdo it when he gets in the NBA game.
I mean,
that's what people want to see. They want to see the forcing.
I think with Bronny is like kind of like a mental thing. I think
there
is so much stock on him being a portion of his dad.
That's right. Hey man, that's a hard position to be in, though.
And I think he kind of like overthinks stuff.
Yep.
And maybe if he wasn't like on his dad's team, because
be a lot better off.
Because when he plays in the G League, he's up 30.
That's right. Hey, he putting up buckets, man.
Then when he played with his dad, now
he's thinking.
Yeah, this is LeBron James. No, at the end of the day, he is dad, but to everybody else, that's LeBron James.
That's right. That's right. And they expect you to be just like your dad, man. And I don't think it's not fair.
Yeah,
it's not fair to Bronny. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
you understand? Just saying, man, ain't nobody finna have no sympathy.
I do like watching. I don't know. I like watching guys that I know with great dads.
Oh yeah, I get it. I totally get it. You're that way.
Yeah, seeing when Bronny does something.
Yeah,
the excitement LeBron gets.
Yeah,
I get a joy out of that.
Yeah.
Like he had an assist.
Well, he LeBron excited.
But he was so excited. Like he did one. He had he went up, had contact. He still made
the bucket.
Yeah, and one.
Right.
Yeah,
that's right.
LeBron. His joy of seeing his boys, man, that was dope to me.
That's the way a father should be. And let me tell you, man, it's so many people going, Bronny taking up a roster spot. No, he's not.
Dude, I mean, other people that ain't even what Bronny is. They don't roster.
And Bronny really can hoop. Stephen A. Smith really does irk me with how passionate he is about how Bronny should just be in the G League. No, man, the kid is smart. He's not just going to go out there and just try to put up numbers because it's the end of the game. He understands where he's at.
No, I guarantee you, again, the pressure of LeBron on that same team, that's a lot of pressure, dude.
It's a lot of pressure, man.
Like, I don't think he's a 19-year-old boy. I think no grown men, you put them back in those shoes, will do better than what he's doing.
Oh no, they turning that ball over.
Yeah,
Bronny not out here just throwing the ball away.
They do everybody would do exactly what he's doing,
and he's not acting like Marcus Jordan.
Facts at all.
Because Marcus ain't handling that pressure well, and he ain't even in front of him.
Nah,
you feel what I'm saying?
He got caught some booger sugar.
Hey, dog, Marcus Jordan is a cokehead.
Yeah, he's got caught with the other day.
That's right. He's a cokehead, man. Marcus Jordan is a cokehead, and it's sad that he's that way. He need to go to rehab, man.
Yeah,
Mike need to put that boy in rehab. That's just.
I mean, on the cool. After looking in, he very well could have been at the damn time. The boys want whatever he wants up his nose.
Hey man, I don't understand this kid, but Bronny ain't that. Man, thank God Bronny ain't that, and I think Bryce is gonna be a really good player as well. Where did Bryce choose to go to school at?
Arizona.
He's going to Arizona. Okay, so he's going to Arizona.
But he can hoop.
Hey, Bryce can really, and I don't think Bryce is as timid as Bronny. I think Bryce gonna give me the ball. I'm chunking that bitch
just
up.
Watching them like at the stage they were, their attitudes is way different.
Like, what do you mean?
Like
the attitude different than
Bronny is like he's kind of like what's the word I'm trying to use? He's kind of mild-minded.
He is mild-mannered. Yeah.
Bronny, dog, the other one,
Bryce,
Bryce
ain't mild-mannered.
Yeah, he ain't like that.
Bryce want that smoke.
Yeah.
Bryce want that, but where is it?
Yeah.
Give it to me, bring it to me. How you want it? Let's go get it. He want that smoke, man.
I think again, and people also gotta remind themselves this dude just removed from basketball due to the heart issue.
That's right. His last real meaningful game was high school.
And on the cool, well, almost pretty much they say he almost died of the heart.
That he did, yeah.
Do you almost how sight they gotta be?
It is.
You scared about doing too much, worrying about your heart gonna explode?
And think about what he's doing in that damn G League now. Bronny is putting up.
He kills the G League, man. It's like he shouldn't be there.
Hey, dog, and the G League guys are trying to get to the NBA. Listen, Bronny can hoop, man.
Yeah, he can hoop.
LeBron has smart children. What in the dog? It's irritating me it's on the tip of my nose. But I really feel like people looking at this going, "They're on cocaine." Like, I swear to God, I ain't never touched nothing in my life. And I'm losing weight. God, man, like cocaine, all right. No, I don't know. I don't know why my nose itching like this, man. I feel like something on that thing. But anyway, those kids are, Bryce and Bronny are gonna be fantastic. I think the Lakers are in a position. The Lakers are trying to win right now.
Because man, the Bron window is closing.
Yeah, but dog, the way he playing.
No,
we know the window closing because he 40.
Yeah, but
nigga, no 40-year-old ever look like this.
No, it's unreal. Like I say, just based off outside of basketball, some other things that he does, and some of his principles that he stand on. I'm a Jordan fan. That's our era.
Understood.
You know what I mean? But Bron is different to me.
Somebody had a take on the GOAT debate. We always that. That's another thing that pisses me off too. But I mean, I'm a part of it. I get involved with it. I don't like it because, honest to God, man, black people are the only ones that compare like this.
Yeah.
I've never seen another race of people compare like we do. We're obsessed with comparisons and arguing over who's the best.
Who's the best?
This guy was talking the other day, and what he said was, man, he said, let's end this GOAT debate right now. And I actually agree with this fellow. I agree with this fellow on my take on the GOAT debate. He said, man, in football, Tom Brady is the GOAT quarterback. But Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback. He said, man, Aaron Rodgers can do some stuff with that ball Tom Brady just can't do.
Yeah.
He said, Aaron got some zip on that ball that Brady ain't got. He said, Aaron make all the throws. That Brady can make throws, but Aaron, it's something about the way he played the position to make. But when it comes to the big game, who you want now? You want Brady or you want Aaron?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Aaron.
In the big game.
Oh no. I want Brady.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. In the big game.
Yeah, big game.
He said, Aaron is the best player I've ever seen.
Now going to
time to go. Now go to the NBA with this.
Yeah.
Take this and it makes sense to me, dog. LeBron James is the best player I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with
you. You know, LeBron, man, listen. LeBron is top 10 in damn near every category.
Facts.
Ever.
Uh-huh.
And I don't care that I think his longevity is actually hurting his case at being the GOAT, you know what I mean? Because the longer he plays, I mean, they're discrediting what he's doing because he's been doing it this long. Look how long it took him
but look what he's still doing.
Look what he's I think that where other people are hurting him, I think it helps the man's peak. LeBron's peak has been the same since he started.
That's what's crazy. He has shown no sign at all that he's slowing down.
Donnie, he 20 in, dog.
That's what's crazy. When Vince Carter, one of the greatest ones ever, when he got that age, like Vince, hang it up.
Yeah, the bike wasn't.
Yeah, man, hang it up. There are so many others that would just ride the bench, come off the bench.
Kevin Willis played 20. Wasn't like that.
Nah.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played 20 something. Wasn't like that. No. Who else played 20? Man, a lot of guys. A few guys played. I mean, Robert Parrish played 20. Yeah, Robert Parrish was 72 in his 20. He wasn't like that, dog. And so LeBron James is the best basketball player.
When Jordan hung it up when he played this last,
the last 3-peat.
No, when he came back and we watched
Wizards. Yeah.
Jordan couldn't go run down through that paint and do that damn slam dunk he was normally famous for.
He could not. But his game adapted.
But what I'm saying,
LeBron
he couldn't do it.
He could not.
LeBron can still run down that paint.
Jordan quit a couple times. People act like they don't realize that he quit a few times, man. Jordan quit.
That's what I'm just saying. Like, at the age Jordan was versus the age LeBron is, Jordan couldn't do half the things that he did.
He could
when he was in his prime.
He could.
It's like LeBron's still in his prime.
Yeah. Jordan still played well. He still put up numbers. He was still a good defender. He was still an all-star. You know.
Let me ask this: whenever Jordan left the league, his last game with the Wizards, was Jordan even considered being in the top 10? No. Jordan
didn't even. Hey, listen, Vince Carter made Jordan take his starting spot in the All-Star game.
But right now, would you consider LeBron in the top 10?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's 40.
Listen, let's go over who's the top basketball players in the league right now. Just top basketball. Joker.
Yep.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's it with OKC.
That's right.
Yeah.
SGA. So I go Joker, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards out there, and he's a guy.
You got the
Luka.
Yeah, you got to throw the freak in there. Greek the freak.
And man, he's falling off so bad. he not on my. Hey, he ain't above LeBron right now.
Oh, no, he's not.
And that's what I'm getting. I'm talking about who.
I got you.
Because freak ain't freaking right now.
Yeah,
freak is a mild freak. And so those four guys. Who did I say? Joker, SGA, Luka, Anthony Edwards. Jason Tatum.
I agree with that.
Who else was you saying?
Man, I say Ja Morant. I think he.
Yeah, and Ja ain't better than LeBron right now.
No, he's not. But
that's the cold part.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give whoever could be better than LeBron right now.
It ain't me.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, it ain't been at all. You say anything about it, it ain't been.
Who else is better? And then it's probably LeBron.
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
He's in the top 10.
Dog.
Yeah.
It might. And this nigga 40.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. And everybody we just named in front of him, when they 40,
they want. Oh yeah, they be here with us.
They be somewhere sit down.
They'll do guest appearances on the couch.
They be somewhere sit down.
Yeah, they not nobody. LeBron is for his. I think that is a testament to his greatness.
It got to be versus it being held against him. But like, look at some of the.
They do hold it against him. Yeah, I think people are.
But look at some of like when Brady left, right? Everybody knew Brady's time is done.
You look like it's time for you to go.
Peyton Manning, 5-time MVP.
Peyton, it looked like it's time for you to go.
Yeah, it's been, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's so many others that
Kobe wasn't Kobe in year 20. Now Kobe finished out. Kobe finished like no. Listen to him. Kobe was still a great player, still an all-star caliber player, but his body was breaking
down bad.
Body was betraying him. You know, that was 20 years in one spot. Dirk Nowitzki, damn sure didn't look like Dirk Nowitzki.
Not
even close.
Even Shaq, the greatest dominant big man ever.
Boy, Shaq started looking like me.
Shaq became very average his last 3 years in the league.
Nigga, below average.
Yes.
Real. Hey, that he shouldn't even put on.
So to me, like that right there is like what tarnish your career when you do it too long and you ain't the same. And you used to be the top 4, top 5.
Yeah, man.
Consider number 1.
Yeah, man. And you just playing for either checks or
you
know what I mean? LeBron is playing. He loved the game and he still looked like it. You know, most players when they get older, boy, they start putting on weight. LeBron still lean.
Yeah, thanks.
Dog,
that's crazy.
How are you doing
like
this?
Tier top shape.
It's crazy how good that man.
Like is. he's barely injured. No, he gets in. That's part of the game.
That's right.
But not as often.
No, he get hurt a little bit. But
yeah,
don't really be.
But I'm just I don't know, man. I personally think what we seen, especially with LeBron, we ain't gonna see that repeat again.
If you want somebody in a big game, do you want LeBron or you want Jordan? Of course, we look at Jordan's. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this here, because people ain't saying nothing about this here. Yeah, Jordan was 6-0 in the finals, but so was Scottie.
He was.
and Jordan also, man, this is what Isaiah Thomas had this take. And I've thought about this as well for quite some time. Man, Jordan had Dean Smith at North Carolina. And he also had Phil Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Dean Smith was his coach. One of the arguably 5 to 10 best college coaches of all time. And then male or female. He's just one of the best. Phil Jackson, arguably the best coach in all of sports.
Mm-hmm.
That is a known fact.
Yeah.
And you can't deny that. Jordan learned from both of them. Who the fuck was LeBron learning from? Jordan had Tex Winter, the best assistant coach of all time.
LeBron had Tyronn Lue.
Nigga, Mike Brown. Hey, dog. He went down to Miami to learn from Pat Riley and you know.
But Pat Riley was just the operation president.
That's all he was at the time.
Oh, dude was
that's right. They coach that he's supposed to. Eric's supposed to.
Yeah. If you read about it, he wants to teach LeBron them that.
No, you ain't talking about shit. I think that has a lot to do with your successes, your winning. Shit, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had, the Wizard of Westwood. What was the coach name? The coach at UCLA. But then when he got
his name,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Then John Wooden. Then he also got to the NBA and he had Pat Riley.
Yeah.
When he was winning a lot of times. These guys had great. LeBron, who was he learning from?
He didn't have a great coach.
LeBron ain't never had a great coach,
Yeah.
and they say Eric Spoelstra is the best one he ever had. LeBron been the coach on all this team.
Pretty much.
Where does your knowledge come from? People don't talk about that, man. So you need to be coached, and LeBron knew this shit all on his own.
Kind of like Tim Duncan, Dave Robinson, they had Pop.
You had Greg Popovich. Do you think about the Celtics? I mean, not the Celtics. Well, hell, they had Red Auerbach, but I don't know who their coach was with Larry Bird. They were old Celtics. Magic Johnson. These guys, they had great coaches.
Yeah.
The Pistons back then, they had, whatever. I forget his name. He coached the Olympic team, Jordan Dream Team. Them.
Was it Brown?
No, it wasn't Brown. And I see his head.
Now Brown won one of the titles for the Pistons, right?
Larry Brown.
When they had
that's right. He did.
Wallace.
That was whenever whenever they beat Shaq.
Yeah.
He definitely. But LeBron ain't never had that.
Yeah.
That also makes him. I ain't got no problem with nobody to think that LeBron James is the GOAT.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you if you call Michael Jordan the GOAT.
But cool. I really don't see the whole point of like the GOAT, to be honest. They was all great.
Done it.
At the end of the day, that was all great because you can make arguments about a lot of people, like the Jabbar guy,
Kareem, captain.
I mean, like his high school to college
fat. Oh my God,
will never be repeated again.
No, it can't be. Can't be repeated.
No. Then he gets to the league and win titles too.
Yeah.
So if you're doing this basketball, you can say that's the GOAT.
No, you could.
I'm just saying you got an argument.
You definitely got an argument for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar being the greatest of all time. DeMatha High School, I believe, is where he went to in New York City. And I think in Kareem's 4-year high school career, they may have lost 2 games, won 3 national championships or whatever, 3 state champs, whatever it was. Then, his freshman year in UCLA, freshmen can't play ball back then.
Mm-hmm.
UCLA, his college, won the national championship that year. They could not beat the freshman team at UCLA. Mm-hmm. That's how good Kareem was. The team that won the Natty couldn't even beat the freshmen on campus because of Kareem, because of one team player. Then when they leave, his ass gonna win 3 natties.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Then when you get to the NBA, some bitch keep winning. Yeah. He won 6 NBA championships, 6 or 7, 6.
Yeah,
got the same amount of Jordan.
I know.
What we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like you can put them in the argument. You really can. That's why, like, I don't know. I think there's too much energy put in like who to go.
It is, man. And we argue about it, and people are so passionate about it, and why. And
that's probably why on the cool, Stephen A. Like his whole, I saw his rant on Bronny.
Yeah.
That's because of the hatred. I ain't gonna say the hatred towards LeBron, but LeBron is in the conversation of being better than his idol, which is Jordan. So of course he's gonna hate on.
Yeah, LeBron does. It's sad. It's
because if Skip was still on air, he'd be worse than that.
Worse than oh
my God, it'd be horrible.
Yeah. Skip he hates LeBron.
He hates LeBron.
I don't understand why we have to hate on one to uplift another. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Dog, that bothers me with so much in me. We must dog somebody in order to lift up somebody else, and that's not.
Kind of like that's what Sharp said. We never him and Skip Bayless got into it. He was saying how Brady was way better than him.
Yeah. Oh my God. Hey man, I'm in the effing Hall of Fame, Skip. He's better than you, man. Hey dog, I don't think I could have held it.
Yeah. I saw something where he was talking about that, and he was like, he did everything he could to keep his cool because he wanted to say, because he said he wanted to put his hand. He said he wanted to put his hands on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I can.
Now, only part that I didn't like though, when he told him to put the glasses back on.
You put your glasses back on,
and he did. Hey, like I was like, Lord Shannon, like my man, you don't put them back on. But I told you to. You could have. He should have waited about 30 seconds or something. But right when he put his glasses back on, he put them suckers back on. My man, he lost the argument already.
Yeah, dog, Skip Bayless reminds me of an argumentative woman. Him and Stephen A. Smith reminds me of an argumentative woman. What I mean by that is, man, it's not that men aren't great communicators. Sometimes women are conversation bullies.
Mm.
No matter what your point is, you're always going to be wrong. And I'm gonna, why ain't you say it like this? You should listen, man, you're a conversation bully. And that man, how can that be healthy? Stephen A is a chump to me. It is what it is. Because you bully people with your words, man, you don't have to do that to somebody.
I still love when he was on air with T.O. That's my favorite.
Oh man, and T.O. told him that was more black than him.
Yeah, man, why I say that was my favorite. I love that, man. They hit him that good. They hit him in the good.
They hit him hard, and T.O. was not wrong.
Yeah, but I said he hit him in the good.
He said Max is more black than you are.
So say, man, before we close it down, man, look, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh yeah, it is.
Who you got, man?
Well, this is a tough one. It's a tough one. The reason it's tough is because, man, I think that I'm an NFC guy first.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm an NFC guy. My son is a Kansas City Chiefs fan. And so he asked me that earlier when he FaceTimed me. Who you going for, Dad? And I just looked at him. And he was just smiling a bit down there. And I said, the Chiefs. He said, about time. I said, I'm only doing it for you, man. So why do I say I'm going for the Chiefs? I really don't want to because Mahomes and Kelsey are talking about how excited they are to play in front of the president. And that just burns me up. It burns me up. Or that's the rumor. Yeah. I didn't hear them physically say that.
Yeah, I got you.
That's the rumor. And I don't like putting it off.
Yeah.
But, man, I'm looking forward to a really good game. The Philadelphia Eagles last week, what they did in their rushing attack, I don't think I've seen that before.
Nah. Saquon is something, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The Giants, I think they should be studied for their incompetence.
Very so much.
They should be studied.
I still don't know how that GM is still employed.
I don't either. I have no clue.
I have no idea.
Listen, Saquon could have easily set the rushing record this year. He could have said it if you want. He had way less carries than what Eric Dickerson had to get his 2166 or whatever that number was. He had less carries. Yeah, they had more games, but less carries.
Yeah, see, but the whole more game was even what did you say?
Eric Dickerson.
Yeah, he was pretty much saying the same. Well, you had more games than OJ.
That's right. And OJ was scooting on that.
He had more games than OJ.
He did have more games
than
OJ.
So it was okay for you to break with more games.
That's right. That's right.
So you can say that argument.
Carlos Jones used to run like OJ Simpson.
What did it?
Hey, listen. Hey, that's his scoop move that Carlos used to do. That remind me of OJ, man.
I'm glad you said something about Carlos.
Okay.
Because I was just talking about Carlos last week to somebody, had a general conversation.
Yeah.
And I brought him up because I was like, we were talking about some high school guys around here, right?
Yeah.
And this is, if you really kept up with high school football, like most people claim they do, there ain't too many people you can put in front of college coming out this game.
It's not too many people you can put out.
You can't. And I don't give a damn what they did in college.
I don't know.
High school, there ain't too many. And I don't give a damn what era. I don't give a damn what school.
Yeah, Donnie.
There ain't too many people that you can put in front of college and say he was better.
I played with him, man.
I don't. You shouldn't be able to talk high school football, Texarkana high school football, and that man's name ain't come up. It's like a slap.
No, it is.
Like you can't talk again. I don't give a damn what somebody did after high school.
Me either.
You talking high school football?
Carlos Jones was that.
What?
He was that and then some, man.
Come on, man. Like
with incompetent coaching.
Every school in the city that he played, he
dominated. No, that's real.
That's what I'm saying.
He gave us confidence, man. It's guys like me that should have never had confidence.
Like, dude,
gave me confidence.
I don't know. Like, I wish the outcome of would have been different. I wish he wouldn't have went to that school.
Yeah.
But he did it for his own personal reasons.
Yeah.
I think because he could have went way bigger.
He could have.
But he did
Nebraska,
it for his own,
Florida State.
His personal, because it's his child. But and if he would have made it to, if he could have like played at another school that it seems like what people do, they take away from what you were in high school if you want to just make a start in college.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But given a different circumstance for him,
yeah,
because these same guys that went off to college and had these spectacular careers, they want a better athlete in college.
They were.
I'm just keeping it real, man.
They done.
They want a better athlete in college.
It's funny that I said that you was talking about that. It was the other day. I think I was watching something and they were talking about Jameis Winston in the huddle. Now, when Carlos handed me the ball when we were at College Hill, I'll never forget how he would look at me like, "Go do it now."
Yeah.
What? I wasn't no star. What no? Donnie I ain't never claimed to be no guy.
Yeah.
I never. Yeah. I played.
Yeah.
Wasn't no star. Man, Carlos would have his way of looking at you like it's your turn now. He'd be like, "Yeah, but man, he was a great leader. He didn't dog nobody. He worked just as hard, if not harder than anybody else. He did everything that everybody else did. Carlos was just
again. I was gonna say, I don't give a damn what nobody say.
Speed,
strength, ability.
Oh my God,
there ain't too many people. Again, that you can say was better than college. Only how they'll say they are because such went here.
Hey man,
high school wise, again, if he could have went to those places like that,
Carlos was recruited by the two perennial powerhouses.
Which was Nebraska at the time.
Nebraska and Florida State.
Yes.
That's right. Tom Osborne and Bobby Bowden.
But Nebraska was on top of the world.
They was. They had Tommy Frank. They was running that beer.
Yeah.
Carlos ran that option better than dog.
I'm just saying.
He was an option quarterback.
Hey.
And they had Tommy Frazier at the time. And man, listen.
But here's the thing. He was crazy on offense, but he was just as crazy on defense. Shit. I was gonna say, like I said, man, people again, it kills me. I hear people talk about high school football, and I don't never hear name being mentioned. I'm like, you guys like
I told
bias and want to play favoritism?
Donnie, people are prisoners of the moment.
Because shit, dude.
People are prisoners of the moment. When we talk about and he wasn't just a football player.
No,
he was an all. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. Of course, Torrey was really close second to as an athlete.
I agree.
And Torrey was such an unsung athlete and so quiet. And I think third best athlete on our team. Man, and this shit was close. Patrick Williams.
No, I agree.
They don't. And listen, they was special, man.
Yeah, but Carlos was a little bit different.
Carlos was definitely different. He was different, dog.
Okay, so like all the ones, even in the past. So you had the Warfield. I'm gonna say the ones who the Warfield. You had, Nate Jones.
Okay. What do you mean? Okay. Nate, listen. I love Nate. Nate ain't in the same conversation.
I know that. I'm getting somewhere.
Okay, all right. My bad.
It's not an argument.
Yeah, okay. All right.
But certain people would say, "Gee." Certain people, they be biased, though.
I played with Nate Vasher.
No, I'm just saying, certain people be biased.
No, I feel you. I played with Nate Vasher and Carlos. Nate Vasher wasn't no damn Carlos Jones.
So he wasn't either. I'm glad you said that.
Hey, listen, and I love Nate
But people
Vasher.
would say, well, Nate made the NFL. The circumstance, his path was a bit
That's
different.
right. Everybody.
Carlos could have, if he would have chose a different school, because he was just as gifted.
Hey, dog. All right. So,
and now, this is my opinion. Nate Vasher was the closest thing to Carlos. My opinion.
I can give you that. I can definitely give you. Let me see.
With size and speed and ability, because Vasher,
not size wise.
Shit, Nate was big in high school.
No, he wasn't like that. Ken Hill. I actually thought Ken Hill was a little better than.
The game was good, but he wasn't Carlos. He wasn't close to Carlos to me.
No.
I'm just saying because Vasher was
speed wise,
but he was all state on both sides of the ball. That's all why I like.
Yeah, no. Nate.
Listen. And he was 10-300 meters, so I'm gonna put all that factoring that in.
No, Nate was very special.
Yeah,
I still did not, and I had an up close seat on both of them. Carlos was
like Michael James was in high school. Michael James was Carlos Jones,
and Mike was really good.
He wasn't Carlos Jones. I mean, I don't think a lot of these people know. A lot of people probably know who he is, but and you can't claim you know this area of football if you don't know who that is.
Well, let me tell you, again, people become prisoners of the moment. When I look at all of it. Graylin Wyatt. Graylin Wyatt, his nephew is a starter on Texas defense right now. Right.
Yeah.
Graylin Wyatt went off to the University of Texas. Excuse me. And UT stopped recruiting in Texarkana until Nate Vasher came along because of Graylin Wyatt. Graylin Wyatt, and people won't ever mention his name. Graylin Wyatt was so good in college that Earl Campbell.
Yeah, he had to take a back seat. Yeah.
People, you say that and people just be like, man, shut the fuck up.
But they only know it because Earl Campbell went further.
That's right. And that's your point.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Earl still called Graylin mama. How you doing? Eric Dickerson still called, well, I say his mama. I'm talking about, call check on Graylin. To this day, Eric Dickerson, listen, we talking about what the man did in high school. We ain't talking about what he did in the NFL.
But think about it, though. I want you to give me one player from Texarkana. there was maybe 4 or 5 years before Carlos, and on down, it was better. Even like now, like
that was better.
That was better than Carlos Jones. Just give me one. I'll wait.
You know, athletic wise, man, I saw something. I remember where I saw it at. Eric Warfield was special.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, he was.
Eric Warfield.
But what could Warfield do that Carlos couldn't do? Was jump higher?
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
Okay, but there's a whole lot of shit Carlos could do that Eric would do. I'm just saying.
I give you that.
I'm just saying.
Let's see, man. And as cold as Willie Whitmore was,
I don't put them in the same.
I know, but you know they put him in the same category because it's almost like a running quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
They put him in the same category because Willie Whitmore had a 900-yard 3 games.
Yeah.
Guess what though? The Palm Bluff that Willie Whitmore played, one of the Palm Bluff that Carlos played.
Oh no, it's not the same.
So the 3 games, so it really had 900, right? You get Carlos 1,500, then that's what he would have had.
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you what. A lot of times, man, the design is different, the team is different, and
no, that's what I'm saying. You put Carlos in the same team that Willie Whitmore was.
Willie would have been a good player on our team, but he wouldn't have been the star.
No, I'm put Carlos in Willie's position. They talking about 900 yards, 3 games. What?
Yeah, man. Carlos was definitely different. Carlos, there's nobody.
I'm waiting for you to name one player though.
I can't. But I am going to say this right here. After watching hey man, I've gone back and look. See, I go back and watch tapes. Hey man, I cannot front on there. There's a player from Texarkana who I don't think gets his just due, and
what's his name?
Trey Carson.
Oh, Trey was good.
I ain't putting him in the colors. As an athlete,
Check it to it all. He just gonna run fast.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing he gonna do it. Just run fast.
No,
he ran fast enough.
I remember seeing Trey play basketball in person. This is at Arkansas High School during the alumni game. I was like, holy shit, he can shoot. I didn't see him play, but then when Trey would share his highlights, I was like,
no, he can hoop. See the whole family, that bloodline, they was hoopers.
So I'm gonna make a little research.
Yeah,
they really are hoopers.
Yeah,
Josh Carson still had Tony Carson. You know, he the one gave me the nickname First Step because he was like, "What that nigga had a first step on it." No, they could. And Trey, I think is what was the guy that played with Trey that played baseball for the Red Sox?
Middlebrooks.
You talking about athletes, man?
He's an athlete.
He better than everybody that came out of LE.
You can say that. Think about it, yeah.
We talk. So if let's give each school their best athlete. Will Middlebrooks would probably be the guy from Liberty Island.
And I don't think he was close.
That one I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Will and Carlos. Who's better?
The fact we're talking about football?
We just talking about football.
Hold on, Superman. I'm just saying.
Will they wouldn't even thought about putting Will as back there. Not with Carlos right there. Will probably would have been a tight end.
Yeah, no, Carlos.
He probably would have been he would have been the best damn tight end. He would have been great.
Now you're the same, so take us high.
Let's go take us out. I'm
gonna say Nate Vasher.
Nate Vasher. Because you cannot give me anybody.
Yeah.
Nate Vasher.
And I'm gonna say
they all played on both sides of the ball.
Well, Nate Jones did too, but he's still an athlete, Nate Vasher.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. At this point, we are deep. Carlos Jones.
So we got one more school.
Not Carlos.
You got Pleasant Grove. The best one is, to me, out of there, is Nick Martin.
Woo! Defensive side of the ball. I damn near give it to Nick. I love Los.
No, what I'm saying, that's who I would choose from Pleasant Grove.
No, I feel you as far as, hey man, you know I'm a big Nick Martin fan. You know that.
Yeah, that's
in football. God.
No, but his name, Nick was great. Both sides of the ball. Guess what?
He wasn't no Carlos.
That's what I'm saying. People don't know how good this man was, man. If people really think about it and actually watch his film and don't get this school spirit bias,
Yeah, don't
theory,
get the schools be advised, man.
and just call it for what it is, it won't nothing better than.
Yeah, man, because this guy was he was different.
Anyhow, man, you said give me your prediction. Super Bowl. You say you. So do you think Kansas City's gonna win?
My truth is, I do believe that Kansas City will win. And it has everything to do with that damn Patrick Mahomes.
And see, that's where I'm at.
God damn.
How do you? They made it to the Super Bowl. He ain't played his best ball.
He ain't played it
that's
all
what's
year,
scary, dude. It's coming. And now,
and the fact that he's better than Jalen Hurts, and it will. Here's the thing about the Eagles. They know you running the ball, run the damn ball. Don't try to let the boy win it with his arm.
Now I would say this though. So I like all the time. I root for the the underdog.
Okay.
I'm not trying to say the Eagles is the underdog. They got a great team.
That's right. They do.
Hurts is the underdog.
He is.
Yes. And I like everything about him from his manager. Like, so all that stuff that factors in, right? I like that about him. Yeah. I would like to see him win for all the scrutiny he's getting. But you got Patrick Mahomes in Super Bowl.
How do you go against Patrick Mahomes?
You can't go against Patrick Mahomes.
That's the hard part.
Man, you can't. Like, how can you? Again, he ain't played his best. Damn, man ain't make the Pro Bowl this year. So that tell you how that tell you how well he ain't played. He ain't forget how to play football.
Again, do you understand when I'm talking about the GOAT debate?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Patrick Mahomes will ever surpass Tom Brady as the GOAT. Here's why. Because when Brady was old, he beat that boy head to head.
He did.
Brady was an old man at that time, dog. And he ain't had no superstar ass team.
No. no,
he had a good
did.
tight end just like that boy had.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Yeah, all right. So Pat might win 3 in a row. This will be the number that they did, which is unbelievable in his.
And never been done before.
It ain't never been done before. But you still never beat the GOAT when you had a chance.
That's true. Man,
and you can't ever go back and undo that.
No, you can't do that.
He would have to win 4-5 straight to be the GOAT.
And what's crazy, they're a young team.
Yeah.
they very, very good. Win next year. That's what's crazy. They ain't got a lot of money, big money pieces they have to pay money to.
That would cripple the team.
Yes. Dude, they good with that.
And they got DeAndre Hopkins. And DeAndre Hopkins.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man,
is a potential Hall of Famer.
Yes. I think he's Hall of Famer.
And you got Xavier Woods. And you got Travis Kelce.
No, they had the West Coast that came back. The JJ, what's his name? He got the 2 last names.
Not that was hilarious. No,
not him. He receiver.
I can't think of who you're talking about. I can't think of who it is right now.
You know, because he was the majority of the season.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name.
And you can't never forget about the rookie that outrun everybody.
Xavier Woods. Xavier Worthy.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I'm hoping that the Eagles win. I'm hoping. But I just can't go against old Patrick Mahomes.
Man, I say I want Hurts to get him one to cut all the scrutiny he gets.
Yeah.
He ain't beating Mahomes.
He won't, but Saquon could. Here's the deal. Is the Chiefs' defense good enough to stop that Eagles running game? Because, dog, the Eagles are just running that ball down everybody's throat. Dog, they had 6 rushing touchdowns last week.
That's going to be the question mark. Is it? But no, they got the big man in the middle, Jones. Jones ain't going.
Oh, no, he ain't going, dog. He ain't going.
So, Saquon going to have to do some magic, I think, to win. Like, he's going to have like, the game where he almost broke the rushing yard record for the game. He could have broke it.
Them last 2 playoff games, didn't he put up over 200 yards?
Yeah, but he gonna do it. I think he gonna do that and then some. Because you already know him, man. They gonna make Hurts beat him. And is either Hurts gonna live up to his $200 million contract, or he ain't.
Or he ain't. And I do hope that he lives up to this.
And get his name. But if they lose, you know they're gonna blame
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
That's gonna be his fault.
Yeah, it's gonna be his fault. He can have 275, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He ain't doing enough.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna say.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It'll definitely be his.
Yeah.
Fault. Yeah, and I don't like that, but I mean, what can you do about it?
Jimmy, you gonna be anywhere this weekend doing it coming?
Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Saturday doing a show.
Oh, so you gonna be watching Super Bowl down there?
No, I'm coming back home Sunday.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna come back home Sunday. I thought about staying on down there, but Super Bowl about 5 o'clock in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come back home to watch the game. So got Memphis on Saturday. Then the following next week I fly to Phoenix on Wednesday, so I won't be here on Wednesday. So we got Phoenix and no, I'm lying. I fly to Phoenix on Thursday. Yeah, I think whatever it is. Anyway.
So when did you get linked up with old girl?
Tasha?
Yeah,
we linked up earlier today. We've actually been working, and it's been so I've been real low key about
I got you.
That. Now that's the thing, man. I'm not gonna put when we really pop out, we're gonna pop out.
Yeah.
So we had a conference call today, and I actually made a video. Yes, I made it. So I've been making videos. What she's doing is she's coaching me.
That you don't put it out. Like I ain't seen.
Mm-hmm. I haven't shared.
I was like, what are you talking about? I ain't
that's
seen
right.
Video.
That's what I'm telling you. I've been really working. Like, you know, whenever you seen somebody and they was 380 pounds, and then next time you see them, they 220. Like, God damn, you been working.
Yeah.
That's what you see. I was carrying the conversation early on in the show. I've been working.
Yeah.
It done help work. and it's translating to other parts. Me talking with my hands right now. These are things that we've been talking. It's translating to other parts of my career to where, man, I'm practicing right now, working on doing it because of how we've been working. Yeah, it's just been quiet. But I've been putting that work in, man. And she's coaching me, and she's a really good coach. And so once we get up to speed, we're gonna pop out the right way.
So what's the time frame you think? Ain't no, or you're not putting no time stamp on it. It's gonna like happen.
Well, we put a time frame on it, and I just I gotta be good at this.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like,
man, I tried a good job, but I was looking through TikTok the other day.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I see?
What?
You
doing what?
No, it wasn't even you. Somebody had. It was you. I got the other comedian name. You were doing like this calling in, and y'all like Zoom type of video.
Oh, Michael called you.
Him, some other, I think 2 other women.
Yeah, it was 2 other women.
And I don't know how I remember you because you put a damn.
Yeah, they had.
but somebody literally like it came across my news feed.
Yeah,
it wasn't nobody. It was like somebody posted that video.
Yeah,
I like this motherfucker here.
Yeah, dog. That's been it's been going viral for a little over a year now. That particular.
Oh, okay, it's my first time seeing it.
A lot of people, it comes up on people's stuff, man.
What she said was funny though.
It was,
and it's like she wasn't trying to be funny. It's just how she said it.
Hey, dog, and I lost it.
Yeah,
I lost it.
When you came to that hat, bro. First off, where the fuck get that hat from?
At the time, I was dating Maisha.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
And so I got it. Maisha had this, and when the girl said it, you know how people be like, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Well, that was my version of I'm dead.
Like, no, that's why I say it's a funeral home. It can be other thing other than that. I'm like, what? This motherfucker had laying
Hey
around.
man, I was at Maisha's house and went there and grabbed that damn head and put that joke on. Like but it was my scream, my laugh that really took that video over the top.
That's it. It was. I said because I was like, I don't think she was trying to be serious. I mean, I don't think she was joking. I think she was really telling.
She actually was. She's a comedian.
Yeah.
And she really don't know what she's doing. And she's asked for help. And she ain't been able. She's been trying to recreate a viral moment like that. But baby, you got to be natural.
Yeah, this shit gotta happen. It gotta be natural. Yeah.
And she's been trying to force it since then, and it has not worked. But man, she said my husband left me for a chick that had Down syndrome.
That shit.
Nigga, like, I was done.
That was crazy.
About the woman slob.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, bro, I was like, yo, you can't. In my mind, I was going, you can't say that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's what you ran across.
Yeah. Oh no, because I ain't gonna lie. When she said now, my mind going, I'm really thinking about putting everything together that she was saying.
Oh yeah.
Like putting like in like.
Oh yeah, and you're picturing.
Yeah. I was like, Lord, you can't unsee that.
She was so funny with that particular thing. She was so funny. Yeah. But yeah, man. You know, yeah, we out here working. I got Phoenix and Denver the following week, and then the week after that, I'll be in Dallas on a Thursday. You know, so Valentine is coming up.
But it's crazy, man. This is like the man, I've been, we go way back more than other people do since we were this. Mm-hmm. But since you've been doing this comedy thing, I don't know if I'll ever remember you being this damn busy.
I ain't never been this I'm gone, done.
Yeah, but I ain't never known for you to be this busy. I ain't trying to say you wasn't busy, but not quite like this.
You understand?
Yeah.
You see, there's a difference, man.
I guess because I've been since I'm close to you, I be knowing, but you ain't never. It's crazy.
Yeah, this a whole different.
And the whole separation with you and the radio that needed to happen.
It did, man. And I'm looking at. Never mind. Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm gonna say. Sometimes, boy, you don't cut your blessings.
Yeah.
That did need to happen. That it was necessary for it to happen in order for me to get. See, sometimes God got to remove you from some places and some things in order to elevate you. And whenever when you pray about stuff, man, people don't think about what that looks like. But I trust God. Man, Daddy taught me before he died, man, to trust God. Don't try him. You got to trust him. A lot of people say try God. You don't try God. Because if you try him and he don't do what you want, you'll try something else.
Yep.
Trust God, man. Mm-hmm. And so I trusted that God was doing. Yeah. And he has. Then I couldn't be happier right now.
I'm cool with I said to somebody that's been, again, like, as close as I am to you.
Yeah.
Knowing what you was doing to what you're doing now, man, it's a 9-day difference, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a 9-day difference.
Yeah, man. It's God definitely doing this big one with me right now.
Yeah, no doubt. It's kind of one things you just had to be patient.
A lot of people don't have that type of patience.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just had to be patient. Now it's been plenty of time because that's you human.
Want to give up?
Want to give up?
That's just part of it.
But you just kept at it, man.
Well, I'll tell you, there are people, and this is just as honest as I can be. There are people like you and Adrian Dansby. I'm gonna say probably two that really were like, don't give up, and I mean that. I'm not exaggerating that fact on who it was. Not that other people didn't believe. I know they did.
Yeah.
I know that they encouraged along the way. I'm not saying there, but when I say put their money where their mouth was, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I ain't talking about just, nah, nigga, you got it, man. Just keep going, No. They were like,
so, I don't know, man.
It's just you giving up now. Yeah. Don't give up now.
It was just, to me.
Yeah.
You knew, talent when you see talent. Mm-hmm. And everybody they saying is knowing him with talent. In theory, they ain't really got talent.
I'm gonna tell you what a lot of people are doing, and it's indicative of how we are right now. Man, a lot of people don't have talent. What they have is the ability to market. A lot of people are marketing geniuses, and a lot of those people, man, they got the look right now. Man, they'll fool you with the look but they have no talent.
I ain't gonna lie. So I watched a little piece of a stand-up from Country Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
I could have shown. Here I am the whole time, right? So I watch these skits that he has on TikTok, but
it don't translate
at all. I won't spend $1 to watch that, man. They have to give me a ticket. Anyway, I could spend $1. The stuff I seen, and I was like,
when they brought Country Wayne into this counter, man, I think they paid him about $10,000. This is when he was early on his career, and I want to say they gave me $500. They may have given me $800. I'm not shitting on the promoter or anything like that. The turnout wasn't that great.
He's not funny, man.
But
I thought he was.
There was so many people that talked about and I'm just saying how I killed him that show. Now, granted, I had way more years in the game than Country Wayne, way more experience at that time. But they was looking at them skits. But everybody was like, yeah, you funny than him. But y'all bought the tickets to see him and not me.
But think about it though, I still remember again, to go way back.
I know.
At the Elks Lodge.
Yeah.
Down to Walmart.
Yeah.
And you had those two comedy when it was always on BET. I never get that. And you slaughtered them to the point like he supposed to be the host.
And that was early in my career. And I'm just grateful that God has had me keep going.
But his thing, I brought that up because I don't want to hear no shit about Country Wayne being this young in the career.
No.
that's why I brought that up.
I'm a different type of dog.
But I'm just saying that's why I brought that up though, because those guys, they was veterans.
Yeah, they have been,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're way older than you.
I'm gonna
dude, you was 20-something.
I definitely was.
Yeah.
I want to credit my Aunt Mary Cakes, Aunt Mary B, with turning me in. I almost cried the other day talking about it on Sunday, as a matter of fact. Aunt Mary B. Why was we in the car together? I don't know, man. My great aunt, but we're riding around in the car together, and Mary B could tell I was worried, and she said, "Baby, you worried about what you gonna say tonight, ain't you?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "You scared to cuss in front of your folks, ain't you?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Baby, fuck them people." She said, "They watch this on," and I'll never forget, she said, "They watch this stuff on TV all the time and they laugh. Baby, you saying do what you need to do." Man, that turned my life around. That conversation right there with my Aunt Mary B in that car in Central Mall, right here in Texas County. At the time, it was in front of Granny's, because that's when Granny's was in front of the mall. That turned everything around for me, because at that point, it unleashed in me what I already knew I had. She was like, "Let that go. You got this. Don't worry about what people in Texas County got to say." And I ain't worried about it since.
Yeah. And I'm like, I pray at night, right? Yeah. And I was like, "Lord, I thank you for the day. I thank you for giving these manager skills that you gave me." Don't laugh at my prayer. And say, man, oh man, I'm trying to tell you about my prayer. You about that? I'm trying to tell you about prayer. You about to laugh. My bad. No, my nose. Okay, now so let me continue. I was like, "Lord, thank you for giving these manager skills."
Yeah.
I said, "Thank you for giving these manager skills that I done put to work through you, Lord. Amen." I said, "Because Derek Keener, aka Derek King, he's where he is with you, with my helping hand."
Oh, I know you didn't tell the Lord nothing like that.
I did. With my helping hand.
Done it. The Lord didn't hear that prayer.
He heard it.
No, he didn't hear that prayer.
Hey, he heard it.
No, he couldn't hear that prayer.
You where you're at, ain't you?
Oh, I'm where I'm at. Boy, I ain't never seen nobody know how to say a certain word. Be like, give me the yeah, I am where I'm at. I'm saying. What you mean?
Lord's prayer, man.
Nigga say the Lord's prayer.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, Lord heard me. I tell you that much, and you thriving.
Yeah, Lord heard you.
Yeah, he did.
Lord Jackson. Not the Lord. No, Lord. No.
He did. He did. You know what I mean? A lot of people got mad at Beyonce, right? Because she won the country music.
Yeah.
So I self-point myself. But they'll give a manager of year award. And drum roll, Mr. 305, Donnie Kelly. Yeah, that's who will get it. But
for
no, you just gave me props. So thank you, Jesus. So you put it on my mind.
I said encouragement, Mother Joe.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Encouragement. I ain't said nothing about.
Yeah. See, I was like, "Hey, we ain't gonna quit. I got this show for you."
Let me tell you what your management skills look like. Let's be very clear. Your management skills look like Landon Jackson's bag drip.
First round drop hit.
Hey man, listen.
First round drop hit.
You see that thing that Jerry posted?
Yeah,
I'd seen it.
I seen it a long time ago.
I seen it on somebody's
first round drop hit.
Let me just tell you, man. I almost want to walk down what I've been saying about Landon. not because I think he's
first round draft pick.
Yeah, I don't. Man, listen.
Did you not see the Senior Bowl? He's gonna get the best of the best.
No, he's going to get seniors.
They're the best of the best.
No, those are seniors.
Everybody don't get invited to the Senior Bowl.
Those are just seniors.
Everybody don't get invited to the Senior Bowl though.
Yeah, well, you know.
And guess what he did? Dominated.
No, he didn't dominate. Yeah, no, he didn't.
He had 2 sacks.
No, he didn't. He had a strip sack. That's it.
Okay, strip sack, 2 sacks, same difference.
No, you delusional, dog.
same
Listen,
difference.
Man, and when I say walking my comments back down, I don't think I want to be as hard on him as I have been. Not for any other reason other than it's almost like I think I saw a human. And I think at that juncture, I was like, okay, he's in. Would I select him? Probably not. But that doesn't mean that the kid isn't good or that he wouldn't be. He's not my type. Excuse me. And I think just because somebody ain't my type, don't mean I got the dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if my comments have been dogged towards him.
No, I mean that's no different than somebody on ESPN, NFL Network. Okay, like they say stuff like that.
Yeah.
They form an opinion,
and that's the way that I've treated this whole thing.
Yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not that I hope that my words make him, go well. Let me go harder or whatever. Nothing like that. I haven't seen anything that makes me go.
Yeah.
Hey,
but now before you got the show though, you've been scratching your nose for a good while.
Have been.
What's in that plastic bag?
There's no plastic bag over here, boss. You talking about my baby wipes?
I ain't talking about that.
Yeah, there's no bag. Yeah, there's no.
The other that right there, the one you keep skipping over.
Boy, this joker here talking the one I keep skipping. Hey man.
Oh, now. That's why they.
Hey man. The TSA. Hey man,
that's it.
Hey, you know what I acted like whenever the TSA.
That's why.
You remember?
They called your ass back.
Denzel on whatchamacallit? What's that damn movie? American Gangster. And they were like, "Oh, Frank, what is this for here? Hey man, how about you put that back there outside and we go home? Well, how about I bust your ass down, Frank? Or how about it be your house that blows up next time? That's how I was. How about it be your house next time? Man, I actually hate that my nose is itching like that because it's not itching as bad anymore. I don't know what it feels like. A piece of hair is. I don't know. It was itching.
I'm saying. I don't. Hey, Nate. I want to owe you a project. TSA. Will
no, we don't owe them. Fuck that lady at Houston Hobby Airport.
Hey, because I see what you saw.
She didn't see shit. Man, I had a Kansas City Royals baseball jersey on, man. Said, stop the fella in the blue. Man, surrounded me like I was a criminal. Jerry, how you hit that bag, Jerry? Jerry, how you hit that bag, Jerry? No way.